Hello all, this is Conflict. In part 3 of our in-depth guide to Discord, we went over a few things to just starting out on Discord. These included how to make a server admin role and explaining what each function of that role does. We also learned how to position roles. Finally, we ended the video by showing you how to put someone into that role. In this video, we will be going back to the server settings. I, I will be showing you the user management section of the user settings. This includes the tabs of members, invites, and bans. We will be going over each tab in this video. So if we go to the server settings once again and click on the cog right here, we will be taken to the server settings. Once in the server settings, we can see the user management section. There are three tabs, which are members, invites, and bans. The first of which we're going to cover is members. In our members tab, we don't have much to do here yet because it's just us in the Discord. But once you start making friends and inviting people, you'll have tons to do here. So the first thing we can do is go ahead and look at the prune function. So the prune function works as it works just like this. So when we click the prune function, we are presented with an interface like this. We can prune members from Conflict's test server that were last seen more than 1 day ago, more than 7 days ago, or more than 30 days ago that were not active in our Discord. So if we don't want people who are AFK all the time or never log on, this is pretty useful if you're in a sort of game that has limited slots in a guild or clan, and having those slots filled with active people is an all-time premium. So you would use this function to go ahead and prune members who joined for one reason or another but did not stay. So since it's just us, we don't really have to go ahead and prune ourselves. So let's go ahead and cancel out of this. The next option we have to look at is uh, is two ways we can go ahead and search for members. We can go ahead and search by rank, either picking the server admin or member or the @everyone rank. We can also search for their name. Let's go ahead and search for Conflict. And we click enter, and if there were other people in the server, our name would go ahead and pop up. The last thing to really note in this tab is that we can add roles to any member by going ahead and clicking this plus and adding a role to it. We can also click these three dots over here to mute, deafen, change nickname, or again, we have another way of adding or subtracting roles from that member. I'm pretty sure that's everything in the members tab. Let's go ahead and move over to the invites tab. I've glossed over this tab previously, but this is where all your invites that you make for the server are stored. You can go ahead and manage the invites. If someone in your clan was naughty and got kicked out of your guild or clan or Discord, you can go ahead and revoke all of their invites so that none of their alts or people or friends will be allowed into your Discord. This will allow you to block entry from people who would present you with a bad situation. So, with this, you would be able to go ahead and view all of the invites for the server. So, let's go ahead and make an invite right now. If we exit out of the server settings, we can go ahead and go to the talking room and create an instant invite. And let's set this link to never expire. So we have our invite. We can copy it if we wish. We can go and do additional settings, but for now this works. So we exit out of that, go back into the server settings, and go over to the invites. Now, this will go ahead and show us all the invites we have made thus far. We can go ahead and look at who made this invite, the invite code, the number of uses this invite has seen, and when this invite expires. We can also go ahead and cancel this invite or leave this one alone. But let's go ahead and cancel it for right now. Now that we've seen what the Invites tab has to offer us, let's finally go to the Bans tab. So, the Bans tab is for those unlucky few who have really earned it. If you ban someone from your Discord, you can go ahead and ban them for a certain amount of time, indefinitely, or you can go ahead and have them go ahead and know why they're banned as well. So what I mean by this is that if we were to go ahead and leave the server settings once again and right click on my name, you could go ahead and see who's in the Discord from the main Discord interface. Go back to the server settings, go to the members, and you could go ahead and um, go to your members. Since it's just us in our server here, we won't be able to fully engage in this tab. But when you have other people in your Discord who are being naughty, who are not being nice, you will be able to select their name from all the people in the Discord and be able to go ahead and ban them for any length of time, give a reason for the ban, as well as uh, a message be sent through the Discord that this person was banned for such and such reason. You can go ahead and set that up from a bot that will go ahead and say that for you. We'll cover bots in a future episode. With all three of these tabs, I hope you have a better understanding of how to use the members tab, how to manage and in some cases delete your invites, and how bans work. If you like the content I am providing you, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a lovely day. This is Conflict, signing off.